Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to another song review. Today I'm going to be checking out Scatterbrain's cover of Taylor Swift's Look What You Made Me Do. And Scatterbrain is, I'm not sure if it's like a group now or if this is just the artist name that he's going under, but this involves Brian Burkheiser, who used to be in I Prevail. And if you don't know, I was a huge I Prevail fan, especially in like 2019. That's when I discovered them. And what I liked so much about them was that they had a mix of the harsh vocals with the clean vocals. And as much as I love the harsh vocals, I really liked Brian's voice. So when they parted ways, I was a bit sad. And now I'm excited because I get to hear him doing music again. And it's interesting. I didn't realize this until today because I saw on Instagram the preview, like, Look What You Made Me Do is out now. I didn't hear anything, but I just saw that it was called Look What You Made Me Do. And I was like, that's Taylor Swift. But then I was thinking about it, and I Prevail had a cover of Blank Space by Taylor Swift. And just for the heck of it, I was like, what was their first song? And it said that Blank Space was I Prevail's like first song that gained them popularity. So that was interesting that now doing his own thing, Look What You Made Me Do, is his first song of choice to put out there. Just interesting, So yeah, I'm very excited to check this out. I was watching all the little preview trailers along the way. So yeah, I'm going to stop yapping. Let's check this out together. Let's pop our headphones on, turn it up, and here we go.
Your little games, don't like your tilted stage. The role you made me play of the fool. No, I don't like you. I don't like your perfect crime. How you laugh when you lie. You said the gun was mine. Isn't cool. No, I don't like you. I got smarter, I got harder in the nick of time. Honey, I rose up from the dead, I do it all the time. I got a list of names and yours is it right underlined. I check it once, then I check it twice. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you made me do.
Oh my goodness.
Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Like your kingdom keys.
All this is throwback to I Prevail
videos. For a place to sleep, lock me out and through a feast. The world moves on and on and take another trauma. But not for me, not for me. All I think about is karma. And then the world moves on, but one thing's for sure. Honey, I rose up from the dead, I do it all the time. I got a list of names and yours is in red underline. I check it once, then I check it twice. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you just made me do. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do. Starring in your bad dreams. I don't trust nobody, nobody trusts me. I'll be the actor starring in your bad dreams. I'm sorry, the old Brian can't come to the phone right now. Why? 'Cause he's dead. Look what you made me do. Look what you made me do.
I'm quiet, but I'm absorbing everything I can.
Look what you
Okay, so I know there were references. Let me look this up so I don't say anything wrong. Okay, so there's a lot to break down from this video and like really dive into, which I feel like you guys might pick up on more than I do, especially just one watch in. But what really stood out to me was when he was on stage and you could see him holding his throat while he was singing, and an eagle flew by, and I knew that he was diagnosed with, this is what I wanted to be sure of before I said, but eagle syndrome. I'm pretty sure there's a video too where he is talking about it. If I can find that, I'll link it below. But it says Eagle syndrome is a rare condition characterized by a painful elongation of the styloid process, a small bone in the skull below the ear, or calcification of the styloid ligament. I'm probably saying that wrong. I apologize. But it says this elongation can irritate or compress nearby nerves and blood vessels, causing a variety of symptoms, primarily a sharp or dull throbbing pain in the throat, face, and neck. The pain often radiates to the ear and can worsen with swallowing or head movement. So I knew that he was dealing with that, and I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that's what caused them to part ways. I have no idea exactly the details of that, but I just know that he was dealing with that. So I don't know if that's just what this video is about. Like, I don't know, because I feel like there's a lot of speculation online, which means nothing, I know, but some people say that them parting ways wasn't like as friendly as they made it seem, and I don't know anything about that, but I feel like with all the I Prevail references, that part is kind of interesting, but then at the same time, I mean, that was his job. It was, you know, what he used his voice for was I Prevail. And I feel like having this condition and dealing with stuff, I mean, just anything medical, anything health related, it takes away from the things that you want to do and the things you love to do. So you can just look at it from that perspective too. I don't know. You guys can tell me what you think everything means exactly, but this was really good. I really, really like this. And I'm assuming that the harsh vocals like in the background was him too. He can do them both. So I'm trying to say, I'm very excited. I'm stumbling over my words here. Okay, actually, I was scrolling through the comments and there's a pinned comment from the official YouTube page where it says, "To my fans, this year forced me to pivot in ways I never expected, and it tested me more than I can explain. But through it all, your support has meant everything. I'm excited to finally share a song with you. I chose this cover because it truly resonates with me and serves as a nod to what first sparked my career," which is a Taylor Swift cover. "I'm still working toward the day I can release my original music, but for now I'm grateful to have found a way to put a piece of art into the world." Yeah, that's what I don't understand either. I know that for some reason, I think he couldn't release the music he wanted to release. And I know in the I Prevail comments, like whenever they posted something, there was a lot of like hashtag free Brian. And again, I don't know anything about anything, but I don't know if it is really I Prevail that's preventing him to do it, or if it's just like music label stuff, because I feel like a lot of that stuff is usually out of people's hands, but I don't know. So if you guys know more about the situation, feel free to tell me. But going through the comments, it seems like so many people are just glad he's back and putting out music, whether it's covers, whether it's original music. I would love to hear some original music from him and see what he does with that and what he has to say, like lyrically, musically, everything. But this was really cool. I like this. Somebody said, starting with a Swift cover, back to where it started. I love it. Excited for what's next. This is genuinely so perfect. All the references. And there's somebody that literally took time stamps and put each video, like the 31-second mark is blank space where he's in the plaid. I recognize that. And like the breaking down one, I recognize that with the black drip. Just so many references. So yeah, I might not have caught them all, but a lot of them I knew. Somebody else said, "I know you can't fully release original music yet, but putting out art in general is more important. I'd rather have anything else than never hear or see you again." I wonder why that is. Like, why can't he, if that's true? I'm just confused as to why. Like, is it like a contract thing, or is it just trying to make his life difficult thing. Like, I don't know what that means, but I mean, that sucks if that's accurate, but I'm glad that he's doing something, especially knowing just a little bit about what he went through with his voice. I think it's great that he's putting anything out there and being creative, even if there are limitations, like I said, that I fully don't understand. I think it's great that he's doing something, and I really look forward to hearing more from him. And yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this one. Let me know if you caught any I Prevail throwback references that I might have missed. And like I always say, I don't know details. I don't know like all the facts. I don't pretend to know. I just am a girl that loves listening to music, and I'm glad that you guys join me to check new stuff out like this. So yeah, thank you for being here with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.